Day 2 here at Fiesta, Texas. We're only here for a couple hours because I got an airplane flight to catch. We've got over an hour till the park opens, and you can already see all the cars, and there's a good crowd here already. It's kind of interesting. Now yesterday they had the park open, at least the entrance area, an hour beforehand, but it's going to be a busy day, because look at this. An hour before we open, and we're already here. Check that out. And all the flags half-mast today because it is 9/11 today. Okay, so 40 minutes before park opening, and they just opened the gates, and you can see that long line behind us. It's going to be busy today. So as we come in, we basically have a couple goals today. We want to get another ride on Texas Rattler. Got to pick up something for my daughter. We're hoping to get to the villains, Riddler, Joker. See if I can get the name right. And then just trying to look around a little bit, and we'll see what other rides we can get. So the crowd is a bit big, but we'll work around it and give you a little bit better look at some of the architecture and decoration here. I have to say, it is a pretty park. I love how it looks. Gifts, heroes, collectibles, and of course the stuff my daughter wants is in the back of the park. But you can see that when they built this place, as independent Fiesta, Texas, they did a beautiful job. So there's Boomerang. Boomerang is not running. In fact, the trains are actually in pieces over behind Poltergeist. So that's going to be the only coaster here I won't have been on, which is okay with me. But again, just really pretty. So the whitewater entrance is right there, included with park admission, but not open today. Although I think they have some haunts or something in there. So our first stop for the day, Flash Pass, to get a quick pass to ride Texas Rattler, Iron Rattler. And we still got 30 minutes to actual park opening, so we will go from here. Flash Passes in hand for the first hour. That is our goal right away. Iron Rattler. Isn't she pretty? Like I said, with that first ride being at night, we didn't get to see a whole lot of it, so it'll be fun. We'll look at some of the merchandise at one of the stands here. You can see the sun hats, light up swords, Fright Fest shirts and things. And look, there's more hats and drink bottles and other things. Fun little doodads. So this is actually one thing I do really appreciate the Six Flags St. Louis does, is if you are a gold, platinum, diamond member, we're about 10 minutes to park opening. They actually make an announcement, and if you flash your membership card, you can get in 10 minutes beforehand and get to that first ride before everybody else. It's not a listed perk, but it's a nice little perk. I don't know if other Six Flags parks do it besides St. Louis or not, but it is something that on times like this, when you can see we've got a good crowd, it comes in very handy. Yeah, look at him go. Scariest moment of the day. And yes, they run. I don't run no more. No, we're all heading into Crack Axle Canyon, where soon there will be a dive machine. I actually love how they're going to put it in the middle of the park too.
Hope y'all enjoyed the ride on the Iron Rattler. Now give them a spray a little bit.
Daytime ride now, got to actually see what was happening on this. And great ride, fast. I think I still kind of go with my assessment from last night that it's an amazing ride, but I wouldn't quite put it up there with Texas Giant and Lightning Rod and some of those, for one simple reason. It doesn't have that much airtime. It has some, it's got some light spots, but if you've been on Texas Giant and Steel Vengeance and Lightning Rod, you know what I mean by a lot of airtime, and this just doesn't quite have that. But it's smooth, it's fast, it's got an amazing first drop. It's a great coaster, honestly. Most parks will be bragging about this. So, no, great coaster, a lot of fun, just a little short. But we're gonna head over to Joker, try and catch that real quick, hopefully before the line's too long, and we'll go from there. So here's their saloon, which I'm guessing used to have a show. And I love the theming of the train station. That's just pretty. Really, the theming in the park is fantastic. They just need to finish it up with the music and outfits people are wearing, but otherwise, it is an amazing looking park. I just want to get a little more atmosphere to complete it. So this is a look at their saloon. You can see the food counter over there, lots of tables. And yes, they do have a stage. They did have some sort of show here at some point. I don't know if they still do or not, but it used to be an operating saloon. Now it's just sell you drinks. This is a sign like you would see at Silver Dollar City. Okay, I have to admit, I love this view. It'd be even cooler if the train was running and go into the tunnel right underneath the waterfall. But just a pretty area. Very pretty park.
More fun? Mix it up.
And of course, what's Six Flags without games of chance? Ways to spend your money. Yay! I don't know, do you think Superboy would approve of this? Because that's awfully young for Superman. Wow, that's an interesting guitar. I don't know anybody that could use one of those. Not like it would fit anybody I know.
Welcome to the Joker Carnival of Chaos. First, store all loose articles, including bags, purses, keys.
The little entrance maze, that was actually kind of cool. Not haunted house quality, which is nice, but definitely in line with Joker. I thought it was neat. Poor Brendan jumped once.
That's what happens when the gunshot pops out of nowhere.
But no, kind of a neat entrance, since now we're ready to ride this bad boy. Done with Joker, that was fun. Really like the funhouse entrance to it. That was a neat touch that kind of sets it apart as something a little bit different. But we had a good time with that. I love those rides. So now, you're noticing it's getting dark. We are heading into the line for Superman Krypton coaster. Time to catch this one line short. Yay! Because this is a cool floorless. I don't know, this one might rank up there as my favorite floorless. One of them definitely. It's an awesome ride. So, gotta get our double.
Enjoy your ride on the Iron Rattler.
Time for the double back. Good ride on Superman. It's a great coaster. So honestly, I will say this park has a fantastic lineup of coasters. Between Iron Rattler, Superman, Wonder Woman, Poltergeist, it's really got a great collection. And the park looks amazing. So we're heading back over towards Iron Rattler. I've got to get my daughter a hat that's at the gift shop over there. And we'll see. We'd like to try and get a ride in Poltergeist. The app isn't showing wait times here for some reason. Not sure why. So we may try and double over there and see if we can get that in before we go. And we'll see how the rest of this goes. We got the hat. I'll grab a picture of the hat later to show you. We're down to about 20-25 minutes or so till I want to be heading towards the airport. So we're starting to walk our way back out again. Nice park. It's been a good visit. I really enjoyed it. Love to come back here again. So I don't think there's anything really that we haven't done, other than stuff that's closed and a couple of the flats. So very pleased. And now I'm getting tired. It's been a long couple days. I did 12 miles yesterday. I gotta say, this entrance here though, it really has a very familiar feel because it looks similar in many ways to Universal's Islands of Adventure in Florida. It's a little bit more of a Hispanic, Latino architecture look to it, but the towers and the banners across, it really does have a very similar feel to that, and we love that park in that area. So kind of a neat deal. Of course, now the Fright Fest stuff is different and unique, but we're getting ready to head out and head to the airport. Whee! So that was our day here at Six Flags. Hope you enjoyed seeing the fun, the frights, and everything else. Fun times. So thank you so much for joining me. Thank you to my patrons for helping make this possible. This is going to be some neat stuff coming up here this year. This isn't the first one. So thank you so much for everybody helping to make it possible, for joining me, for my patrons, and for you for watching. God bless. Tinkerbell's there too.